Hi everyone. I just wanted to jump on and do this quick little call for you. Um, they say do one thing a day that scares you, so that's absolutely what I'm doing right now. If anybody was at our nation training today, then you know exactly what the energy in the room felt like. Everybody was pumped up, everybody's excited for this month because we're going to blow it out of the water. Shannon Smith is going nation qual, and Amy Burney actually declared her goal to go region qual this month in front of the whole room. And Amy, I just want to say that I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud to call you my friend and my mentor. I've learned so much about this business and about life from you, and I'm totally grateful for you and all your support. Everything that you've given me is absolutely, absolutely appreciated. And you're a going region. There's no question about it. And we're all going to help you get there. So, just a few things. This month is going to be absolutely amazing. Last month was a little bit harder for me, just more so on a journey of self discovery and a lot of personal growth. And a few of the tips and tricks that I've learned, I wanted to share with you, to help prepare you into going into a really busy, hectic month. And to kind of help keep your focus. So we really do have so much potential. We're just at the beginning of the month. We've got so much room to grow as a nation, as a region, as an area, even a district. Anything truly is possible. So I encourage you all to get out of your comfort zone. Um, I like to tell my team members, if you don't ask, your answer is always going to be a no. So get out there and ask as many people as you can. Don't worry about the no's. The no's, are more or less a not right now because they either have too much going on or they just don't even understand the potential that this business could lead to, how it could change their life for the better. A lot of people think they know what this business is. I'm guilty of that. I totally thought I knew what this was, and lucky for me, I was completely wrong. So, everybody will come in their own due time. So just hang on to that, okay? Les Brown is a great one for saying that he started out as, a door to door salesman selling TVs, and he got so many doors slammed in his face. He said, after a while, I stopped taking it personally. And that's totally what we need to do. We need to stop taking it personally and don't let it affect your business because that one person will not dictate your success in this company. Okay? So just keep pushing forward. We really have to get ourselves out of that scared mindset and realize, that this business, as much as it is about you, it's not about you. Okay, it's about all of the people and all of the lives that you are going to help enrich because of this opportunity. That's all we're doing is we're sharing an opportunity with people. And I can't even imagine where I would be if this opportunity had not been shared with me. And I would still be working the same job knowing that I would be there in another 5 years. And that scares me because I'd said no to this before not realizing what it was. So, you know, um, totally just get out of that mindset and realize that this really can work and that it's not dictated by, all those no's, and just help push through for all those other people that you are going to help. It'll all come in due time. Um, and the best part is that fear goes away with action. So the more that you try something, the more that you practice something, the easier and easier it gets. So that's really exciting for me. Hopefully, after I do a few more of these, maybe at some point, Amy says I'm going to be standing up in front of a room. That'll help prepare me for that day where I'm an ENVP and I'm standing on that stage because that's totally where I want to go with this. I want to share my life experiences with people and help guide them through their path in life with Arbonne as much as with anything else. One of the big things that Lorianne Doubleday has been pushing and that I totally support is journaling. So with journaling, you're basically retraining your subconscious, which I find is totally amazing. We've grown up thinking, that we're not good enough, or that we can do better, or that we're not as important as other people, all these negativities in our minds that, we might say out loud that we're going for it and this is going to happen and we're happy people and we're in the moment. But as soon as your conscious mind stops working, your subconscious kicks in with all that negativity that's been pounded into it for years and years and years. So what this journaling really has helped me to do is retrain my subconscious. And I'm really starting to see the results of that. I'm really starting to believe all those things that I've been writing down, And they say fake it till you make it. It's totally, totally true. So, and with that, you will actually become a happier person. And I've noticed so many changes with that, not just in myself, but in my family, in my kids, in my relationship with my husband. I see it going around, and it's absolutely amazing in just a few weeks of journaling, the difference that I'm seeing. So I absolutely encourage you to do this. And one last tip is just to celebrate all the successes, whether they are yours or not, because the universe can't dictate if you're saying yes or no or maybe. All they can sense is what you're putting out. So if you're putting out all this negativity, then that's what the universe is going to bring back to you, is more negativity. So, I like to reference, people that are trying to get pregnant. I find is one of the best ways to use that as an analogy, because they'll be trying and trying to get pregnant and it's not happening, and everywhere they look is a baby in a stroller or someone who's pregnant. And instead of saying, oh, I'm so happy for that person, I'm so grateful that that person has succeeded and is a mom, they're thinking, I wish that was me. I wish that was me. I'm not a mom yet. I'm so upset. Things like that. And you see it all the time where, couples, they either adopt or they stop trying because they think it's not going to happen. They take that negativity and that pressure out of their own head. And before you know it, they're expecting, or they're the parents of a beautiful new baby, So it's the exact same thing with your own successes and your own mindset. Because when we went to our recognition night this past week, I had not done as well as what I had hoped. And I decided that I was going to go and support everybody else. And I'm so, so, so happy that I did that, because I felt like I grew an inch taller in doing that. I felt like I was, living their success. I felt their excitement. I felt their energy, their enthusiasm, and their spirit. And it just got me more excited for the things to come. And my one last tip is figure out that why that makes you cry or excited or passionate, because that's really what's going to seal the deal at the end of the day, whether you're having a good day or a bad day. That why is what's going to push you through. And I'll tell you part of mine. At the end of January, when I didn't hit the goal that I was expected to, I was a little bit disappointed in myself. And I was really trying to hold it together. And my 3-year-old son came up to me and he looked in my eyes and he said, "Mommy, will you dance with me?" And I thought to myself, you know what? That is exactly why I'm doing this business. So that I'm not missing these moments with my kids. So that I'm there for all the dances and all, the ballet recitals and the soccer games and all of those things. And even just, the bedtime cuddles. So that's what this business is doing for me. That is my why. I get to be there 100% for my family. whether I need them or whether they need me. So I encourage you to seek that why out. I know we just did that video for Get Me to the White Party, and that really helped bring a lot of things to light. And I'm just going to end with a quote, and it says, "As I look back on my life, I realize that every time I thought I was being rejected from something good, I was actually being redirected to something better." So just because something didn't work out the way that you thought, it doesn't mean you're not going to get to the same end goal. Okay? So persevere, stay consistent, get out of your comfort zone, face your fears, and you can totally rock this month.